Finn Hammond and Johnny Fisher.
So, the way the several questions work is, basically, we found a machine in the woods called the Questionator 5000 that was evidently engineered to generate infinite, very silly questions, and Johnny, Finn, and I have dedicated our lives to answering them all one by one by one. And it's a really exciting day here on the show because we're introducing our brand new segment, Finn's Funny Facts. Now, here's the host of Finn's Funny Facts, Finn Funny.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Finn's Funny Facts.
You're welcome.
All the facts are very funny. All right, so I'm just gonna start with right out of the gate. Here we go.
Good start.
Is everyone ready?
Pretty smooth.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready. Johnny, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, he's ready. Okay, go ahead, Finn.
So, I guess I should say before I get into Finn's Funny Facts. A lot of these facts, have been verified. I've checked them personally myself. That's why they're Finn's Funny Facts, not just like facts I read off the internet or anything like that.
That also is terrible. Not good alliteration either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like, facts that wouldn't work.
Do you mind? Can I ask a question quick? I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. I know you've got a script and everything, but can I just interrupt and ask, are these verified funny? Or just verified to be true facts?
Very good question. Very good question. They're verified to be, 1, very true. 2, each fact is handpicked by me to be extremely funny.
Oh, okay. So that's not verified except by you.
I guess I verified it.
Okay, you verified it. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. No, I trust you. You know.
This is the first no one else has heard these, but I assure you.
So I guess maybe funny. As it goes on, people are going to be able to give you a little more trust. You need to build trust. That's just like what we got to do, and that's fine.
So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Something that might be like a fact that's not funny is like butterflies come from caterpillars. That's a fact, but that's not funny. Here's something funny, but not a fact. The Eiffel Tower is made of popsicle sticks, and I'll hold for applause. I mean, laughter. But what I do is I mix them up. So are you guys? I don't think we have time.
No, we don't have time.
I don't have time to get into it. But thanks for tuning into the segment. I really appreciate it.
All right. Well, that was Finn's Funny Facts, and tune in next time where Finn might. Give you one. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I was like grinning at least at that caterpillar thing, and then that Eiffel Tower one. I know it wasn't true, so it doesn't fit into the segment. But I mean, popsicle sticks.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Ridiculous.
I'm losing it. We're literally losing it.
He's destroying everything. We gotta hold on. Let's just go to a question.
If you could choose one piece of furniture that you currently own to come alive and now be your pet, which piece of furniture would you choose?
Now, this is some question I've got for you guys. I mean,
whoa, turn it around.
Does this look like a piece of furniture? Is this a piece of furniture? Does this count? If it does, then I want this.
Can I see what the bottom of it is? Let me describe it. It's like a fake plant, but it is also a Venus flytrap, and it is a Halloween decoration. I do not count that as a piece of furniture. I'm sorry. Finn, do you agree with that ruling?
I would say so. It's not a permanent fixture in your house.
I feel if it was year-round, I would consider it, but it still seems more tchotchke than furniture.
It is year-round at this point.
Well, that doesn't count just because you're lazy.
Oh, okay, just because you're a psycho doesn't mean
Okay, so things like vases or vases.
It's like the super cartoony Venus flytrap.
Okay, all right, I'll pick something else.
Is it?
Johnny's
but that's
literally
not Mario.
Around the room. Is that a Mario themed Halloween thing?
It does Mario?
Look like one of those.
Oh no, it's a Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, it's an Audrey.
The original
Audrey 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay. Well, then, it is.
Yeah. Oh, in that case, yeah.
Love it, perfect.
I didn't know it was a Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. So I was originally thinking something small because it'd be easier to maintain as a pet, But there is a very large chair that you may remember, Nate, that had actually stuffed pillows into the side to kind of fit myself into.
Johnny looks like
way too big.
When Johnny sits in it, he looks so tiny. It is very funny. He looks like just a little boy.
I wouldn't mind that as a pet.
How would it animate itself? Well, how would it move around? Like Pee Wee Herman's chair?
Cherry. Did Cherry walk around, though, or just talk?
I
He
think
talked. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you think Cherry's a he?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Kind of.
I think Cherry's a she. That's funny.
So Cherry is a feminine name, I guess.
I feel like she had big eyelashes or something. Maybe not. Though.
Oh,
and a high voice?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm making that up. Anyway, R.I.P. Pee Wee.
Well, I'd imagine it would kind of hop, maybe like do a kind of weird little lunge thing, or like a foot to foot kind of hobble. I don't know. Guess
it would be nice if a chair would be nice because you could, as long as it didn't mind being sat on. I assume that this furniture would still allow itself to be used for its purpose.
Yeah,
it's like
so I could sit on
dogs
it.
like to do what they want, what they're made to do. So I feel like you could still sit on it, and then it could like move you around the apartment. Although if it's all lungy, that doesn't sound very relaxing. It sounds like you just kind of be scared. Oh, good boy, good boy.
Could be fun though.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Finn, do you have a bad answer? We want to get all the kinds of answers represented.
I was gonna go for couch.
Oh, that's terrible. Good, perfect.
Yeah, that wasn't. I think that's too close to Johnny's answer. So I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
I think my dishwasher should marry my oven. I think it's about time.
Oh. Okay.
They've been looking.
The tension has been building.
Yeah, they've been staring at each other. They're directly across from each other.
It sort of feels like forbidden love or the yin and yang. Like
I think that's
one makes dirty dishes and one cleans dirty dishes, or makes clean dishes.
Yeah, exactly. One shoots fire flames. No, this is how you set this up. One shoots water.
The one shoots,
and the other one
flames.
shoots flames.
One shoots fire flames, and one's an oven. What? I don't know. I'm just trying to do that joke for him.
That's how there you go. Yeah. So
one's really hot, and the other one's an oven. Like that. That's like if we all know that the dishwasher is super hot.
Super hot. Yeah. Without question.
I have I have like a half dishwasher, a small dishwasher. So
Okay.
I don't think that's appropriate.
No.
It's like a young dishwasher, I guess.
Ableist? I see.
Yeah. Okay, so you would pick both of them and have them fall in love.
Yes.
Although I feel like at least I guess the oven could go to the dishwasher because the dishwashers aren't they usually like they can't.
I mean, if they open doors, can they touch?
Yeah. How small is your kitchen?
It's pretty darn close, but they don't quite do it. Yeah, I think they thought about that.
Gosh,
but
a little
like torture.
Yeah. For real.
Is it built into the wall or whatever? The dishwasher?
I think the dishwasher is removable. Like, I mean, there's the pipes.
Well, everything's removable.
I don't know
if you have the right tools.
Yeah, I guess in the same sense, the oven's that way.
Skin.
I think the oven would be
right. Anyway, sorry, that was just something that popped into my head. I was looking at Johnny, and he has skin. So I was like, what can I remove?
Removable.
What's removable? Gross. Sorry.
So yeah, that's my answer. That's my.
That's a good answer. My answer is, remember, I don't know if this is furniture technically, but do you remember my tiny couch?
Oh yeah,
it's a tiny decorative couch. That, right? I do still have it. It's like, what's this? How big is this? Size. It's this big.
For the audience, it's the size of a bread box.
Mm-hmm. It is about the size of a bread box.
Yeah, that's all right.
Maybe a little bigger.
You could put a loaf of bread on there.
You could put a gallon of milk on there. You could put a stick of butter. Mm-hmm. You can put there's a lot of stuff you can put on there. My old cat, Buddy, used to lay on it, and he was pretty big. And so he did use it as furniture It was cat furniture for him. Both of my children have sat on it. I have technically sat on it. Johnny has probably sat on it. He could probably fit pretty easily. He's probably spread out.
Yeah.
He slept on that couch. So I'd pick that one because of like what Johnny said, how it's little. And it's pretty cute. It would be fun to take care of. And it wouldn't like interrupt my life as far as like, I don't know. Because you'd maybe have to feed it or something. I don't know. What do you feed at a table or a couch? Pillows? Stuffing? Oh yeah, you just like buy a bunch of that stuffing.
I mean, pretty much anything like change and pens, things like that.
What?
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice actually. I got a bunch of trash and garbage all over the place. Instead of having to like vacuum, you just shove it to the couch. I mean, basically that's what I do anyway. That's what my children seem to do. Yeah, I hope that wouldn't be dangerous. Like, I guess would my kids sit on my couch all the time?
Also, if it's eating something, does it, leave something behind?
What do you mean?
Does it excrete something?
I'm not sure. I'm not following. Oh, poo-poo?
Is it pee and poop? And pee.
That's kind of disgusting the way you said that, but you could have said it a little more gently. But yeah, do they? I guess. But what is that? More stuffing? Or do you put?
Yeah, probably
maybe that's
like lint. Dust bunnies.
Lint dust bunnies, that's true. So lint dust bunnies, maybe some stuffing comes out. You put the change and pencils and paper clips and popcorn in there. And then stuffing comes, or maybe that just refills the, oh gross. I was just imagining that it would refill, it would like restuff itself so it never like goes down, but then you're just like stuffing it with couch poop or chair poop in your case. I think we solved that one. So if I didn't pick the little couch, I guess I would pick like this chair over here. It's like one of those big kind of captain's chair, big leathery, comfy chair. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have legs, so it couldn't move around. Maybe that would make it more convenient.
It's reclining, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably going to move around. Flap around. Maybe that's its mouth.
Oh, I don't want it to have a mouth. It doesn't have detached cushions either.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the little couch. I'm going to leave it at the little couch. Let's move on.
If you could insert a new stoplight, what would it mean and what color would it be?
So there'd be, what do we got? Goes from red, yellow, green. I think there's room for orange in there. And that would mean, hey, don't slow down, but just think about the other drivers around you. Just a reminder to be conscientious.
Time to reflect is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's time to reflect.
I am worried about the orange and yellow being so similar.
Oh, yeah.
I would feel like that would be confusing for a lot of people.
Like, is that for like, or is that just
anybody
with any slow? Although, if you think about it, they are related. Like to reflect, you do have to kind of slow down. Think about it. True. So it's like slow down. Think about it. You can even alternate those two, like flashing, kind of. You know.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it. Yeah. Think about it. I like that.
Maybe. Yeah, it would be like on, I guess, or a blue one, which is like go super fast. That's the other one I was thinking of.
That's how I treat yellow, though.
Yeah, drive really fast.
That's how you treat yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow means, right? It's gonna turn red.
Speed the fuck up.
Yeah.
I would make mine purple. And it would be like to tell you that the light was going to turn green soon. So it's kind of like the opposite of a yellow. Or the same as a yellow, but for green.
It would gradually go from...
Oh, interesting. What if it is that what you're saying? Like gradually changes from red to purple and then turns green?
Yeah. Also, transition back from red to green would be useful as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's red and you're like, just a reminder that, hey, this is going to turn green. So
that's what I'm saying. Did I say that wrong? I'm saying that
Maybe.
there would be the same thing as a yellow light for a red light. I think I said it backwards. What a yellow light is to a red light, a purple light would be to a green light. To alert you that a green light is coming. That you're sitting at a red light, and instead of like just staring at this red light, waiting for it to turn, or glancing around to try to figure out when it's going to turn, you could just like be told that, okay, turn your car back on or whatever. Whatever you do with your life.
Time to race.
Get back in, like put the bonger down. It's about time to race. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's like rev your engines.
Yeah. Exactly.
Purple means
cool.
rev.
I'm going to say every time you see a stoplight, pull over and think about your life.
Yeah, for a good hour.
For a good hour.
Okay, go ahead. You can say that.
All right. Every time you see a stoplight, pull over for an hour to think about your life.
Okay, you did it.
Good.
What I like about you, Finn, is that when you say you're going to do something, you do it. You follow through. That's what I appreciate. That's what this podcast is really all about. We've promised to answer questions, and that's all we're doing, essentially.
And to tell the truth. I think that's canon, right?
That was just in that. Wait, isn't that just in the fact part? And that one segment was the truth part. This is all bullshit, I thought.
I think there's a more general commitment to the truth because of our because this is now a court appointed podcast.
Okay, then if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to tell you guys. My name is Nick.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I've been playing a character this whole time. I'm also a British man. This is my British accent. Now you can hear it.
Fine. There it is.
I'll put an effect on. I'll put an effect on it later.
Yeah.
My British effect.
Does anyone else want to say something about their name?
No.
Nope.
I don't.
Okay.
John, what's your answer for the stoplight question?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a hot pink would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. What does it mean? You look great.
That one. Yeah, just kind of just a reminder that things could be worse. And that life is pretty good. Just enjoy what you got.
Like your guys are just philosophical. Have nothing to do with driving, really.
It has nothing to do with traffic. It's just hey, you know what?
I'm gonna get a road sign that just says that, like a yellow diamond road sign.
What about one that's blue? That's just to drink water to remind you to drink water.
Oh yeah, drink more water.
That's probably good.
Shit,
actually, yeah,
that's a good idea. Yeah, I could use that. I need to drink more water. That'd be useful.
All right, we nailed this one. I think we really just demolished that question.
Smashed it.
All right, let's go. Next one.
If you had to organize a mixed martial arts bout between two children's book characters, which characters would you choose? And who would win?
Well, this is a little tough because I feel like you got to eliminate the children. I don't think I'm going to probably, or for the sake of the spirit of the question, should we say that everyone's going to be uninjured and it's going to be fine? What do you think?
Like sock and bopper style?
Yeah,
maybe.
Okay.
Well, either way, let's think. What are some evil characters? We've got like the Grinch. I feel like I could put in a mixed martial arts match. So maybe it's just a matter of picking villains.
Yeah, Santa Claus. That would be his.
Did you say Santa Claus?
I think that's fair.
That would be his enemy.
I guess I don't need.
There's no
They don't need to be enemies. You can just pick two random characters and put them against each other. I think it's more fun if they're from disparate areas, maybe. Because I think the Grinch. What if the Grinch killed Santa?
The
Grinch who killed Santa. Oh, we could write a book about it.
Yeah, that's a good book.
The Grinch.
I actually kind of like this answer now. But is Santa in any books? I don't think so.
He's got it. Come on.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's in like 1,000 books.
Guys.
But I wouldn't. Would you call him a children's book character though? Is
he a literary thing at all? I know he's in that poem.
Yeah, I would.
But that's not how you would describe Santa. Is what I'm saying. You would say that the Grinch the Grinch doesn't exist outside of being a children's book character. Santa is obviously much larger than that. That's why he's in children's books. Like Jamie Lee Curtis, I wouldn't call her a children's book author. even though she has written a children's book.
Cute.
I would call her
I
a
see.
good pooper because of all of her work with the Yoplait or Dannon, either way, pooping yogurt.
Oh, I gotta learn more about Jamie Lee Curtis.
You absolutely do, man. You absolutely do. Deep dive. So I would pick the Grinch. I do like the Santa thing now, but he's not a children's character. We've decided. Grinch. Oh, maybe Toad. The Grinch and Toad. From Frog and Toad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He's
The green characters.
grouchy.
Which one's worse? The Grinch, obviously.
The Grinch is mean.
Toad just doesn't want to do stuff.
Maybe I should, but the Toad would get killed. Toad's a Toad. He's little. Maybe I need to pick a bigger. Maybe what about the Gruffalo? Yeah, there we go. Are you guys familiar with the Gruffalo? We didn't have those.
Remind me of the Gruffalo.
The Gruffalo. So the Gruffalo is a story by Julia Davidson, I think. Donaldson or Davidson. Donaldson Davidson. It's hyphenated. And she, this mouse, I think, is going through the woods, and all these predators are trying to eat it. And he's like, no, I want. Or like he's like, hey, you gotta get out of here. The Gruffalo's coming, and they're like, what's the Gruffalo? And he's like, this horrible thing. He's like making up this scary monster for those predators to be afraid of. And so he makes it through the forest, and then he encounters the Gruffalo, and it's this huge, big, scary monster that he kind of made up. And
That's messed up.
And then he tells the Gruffalo, check it out. I'm scary. You don't want to eat me. I'm fierce. See, watch this. And he walks through the forest with the Gruffalo and scares all the other predators because of the Gruffalo. And the Gruffalo thinks that it's the mouse scaring him.
Mouse is doing it. Mm-hmm.
That fucking
smart
mouse.
What's the lesson there? What should I take from that?
Lie,
story?
lie.
Yeah. Don't take shit.
Don't.
Somebody's going to eat you, you fucking lie.
Yeah, you lie your ass off.
Just lie your little mouse ass off.
Clifford.
Oh.
Versus, what's another big thing? I guess
Big Bird. No, that's not
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
He's not primarily. He's
I
also
would not put Big Bird up in a fight. I don't feel like Big Bird's got a real killer
spirits.
Instinct is where
he's got the equipment. We could all.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? He has huge.
I want to talk about this.
This is an MMA fight.
Yeah. You're imagining. You're thinking about this more sensually.
Yeah. I see. He's got a big, giant talons and a beak.
Okay.
And I don't think that,
But he's got a soft heart.
Yeah,
I think Snuffleupagus would be better.
A good Clifford. Yeah, okay.
They're about probably. Clifford's still way bigger. Right? Clifford's really big, like bigger than a house.
I mean, he's like the side of a house.
I think he isn't always the same scale. I think he changes a lot.
What about? Don't we all though?
Count?
If you think about it. What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Babe, the Big Blue Box. Does that count as a children's?
I don't think that's a children's story. That's a folklore. That's folklore.
That actually happened.
What about Godzilla?
Breaking the boundary.
I think it's movie.
Godzilla and the Very Scary Day.
First day of school.
Godzilla, the first day of school. That'd be kind of funny if you could get the rights to Godzilla, buy the rights to Godzilla, then just make children's books. Like total rebrand.
Mm-hmm. What up, Puff the Magic Dragon? It's a
song.
Song.
What about the Communist Manifesto? I mean, I read that when I was a kid. I guess I'm just really smart.
So the means of production is the character?
Villain? That's a villain, I think.
Villain?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You just said mean, so I thought it was going to be a villain. I just jumped the gun on that. Sorry. I was making quick decisions.
That's the mean of
the mean of production.
I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Marx and the Purple Crayon.
Okay. Funny. I'm going to go Charlotte from Charlotte's Web.
Okay.
versus the grasshopper from that jerk grasshopper story about and the ants.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Lazy grasshopper.
Yeah, the lazy grasshopper. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I know who wins. It's gonna be Charlotte. I think it's a story. It had to go into a book somewhere, right?
Fable?
No.
Is it a
Was
fable?
it just
Was that
passed
one
down
of
to
Aesop's?
it might be a fable.
I think that's a
know.
fable.
I don't
Is
know
it a
which one of
children's
Aesop's,
book?
but
You don't know if it's one of Aesop's? Maybe
Such a
ripoff. Like a
very
cheat.
narrow category.
What,
I
Fables?
know the cartoon was made out of it.
Was made out of what?
The story.
The Giving Tree.
They made a cartoon.
What if the Giving Tree?
The Giving Tree
No.
versus what's another inanimate object? I don't know.
What's
Giving
that tree
versus
that
Paul Bunyan? Because Paul Bunyan's definitely a kid's story. All right, well, that's all the questions for today. Now, get out there, ask questions, be curious, not furious, and always remember when Johnny said that dumb fucking blue ox thing. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah, no.
Be curious, not furious, and always remember the mark of a good question is a question mark. For Finn Hammond and Johnny Fisher, I'm Nate Chappell, and this is Several Questions.
Thank you for listening to Several Questions, a production of Wolf Out Radio. Click on the link in the show notes for more Wolf Out shows.